they pick up 4.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll run with the to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Whatever.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll roll out here with Purdy. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jerry. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play for the Niners. And even 30 yards.
It's late. You shouldn't be calling about this late.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to drop this. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
It's set. Watch out.
Now Purdy. He'll buy time. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And it will be recovered by the offense, but ultimately doesn't matter because this is going to be a turnover on down.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Barkley. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. To throw on second down is Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He's looking. For A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be third down. To throw is Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he'll take this one in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles extend their advantage to 13-0.
49ers nothing. JahVelle to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Niners offense ready for their second possession. They find themselves down 13-0 here. As they try to get things started offensively, it's 1st and 10. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Behind his offense, looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup.
Christian McCaffrey is the GOAT.
For a Niners first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 3rd and long. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Eagles have it. And he is going to bring this one.
Big boy!
Force the fumble.
Big boy!
To a defensive score. Greg, what terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Saquon gonna try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will take over here just past the 30.
I don't know if that was a punt or a throw.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get set, get set. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. That'll be picked up by the Eagles. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down. On play action, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So on 4th down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Niners offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. To throw on first down is Purdy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Purdy. He'll set up the screen here to Pearsall. Now he's free at the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get two more.
The 49ers will line up.
He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. On play action. Givens getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Off the play fake. Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing. And he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. And now another extra point off the mark. 3 misses on extra points in this game alone. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Moving to his left. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Got the receiver for the biscuits.
One last shot now for Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. They'll let McCaffrey try to run it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.